Hey, what's goody everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and this is officially my very first rant, I don't know what it's called, a complaining video basically. And today's victim is, drumroll please, Spotify. Alright, so my first complaint is, I don't know if this only applies to me, but basically when I want to play one song, Spotify decides to play a whole playlist with the one song in it, and I don't understand why. It doesn't make sense to me. Sometimes I just want to go in Spotify, play a song, right? So Spoo can listen to 5 seconds of what he sounds like when he laughs. That's it. That's the main purpose. And Spotify's like, oh, you want 5 seconds? Oh, that's cool. Okay, 5 hours. Rah. Why? Can you imagine how awkward that could be, right? If you go to a party and someone's like, hey, just play a song, and you know that you've got a banger in mind. You're gonna play Know Yourself, right? You go on Spotify, you type in Know Yourself, press on play, and it starts off by playing a playlist, and the very first song on the playlist is freaking 2C Slide. Like, why? So to me, the whole thing just doesn't make sense whatsoever. Fine, right? So you can just skip the song that you don't want, right? That's the logical next step. Okay, fine, that's not the song I want, I'll just skip to it. Yes, but actually no, you can't. Spotify limits you to, I think, 7 songs to skip in like a certain time frame. I don't know, I don't use it anymore, which is really dumb, because if you think of 7 songs within like a pool of hours and hours of songs, it just doesn't make sense. It's so minuscule, it means nothing, it's redundant, it's irrelevant, it doesn't matter. You might as well just not skip anything, because what are the chances, right? What are the chances that in a pool of, I don't know, like 120 songs, right, you're gonna skip and find the one that you want? We could actually do that. Like, statistically, we can check what the probabilities are, and I guarantee you it is tiny. It's like the equivalent of being in a pool of water and then just pouring water all over yourself. Like, okay, nice, that, well done, hey. You know. And lastly, if you thought that was bad, if you think the logic there was just out the window and we were made to suffer, no, then you haven't heard the Spotify ads. Spotify Premium. So let me give you some context here, right? Let's talk about the YouTube music ads, right? Those ones are chilled. Those ones you can listen to, right? Sounds like a decent guy, and he comes up and he says, why not switch to YouTube Premium? No ads, no skips, blah, 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 blah. It's a few seconds long and it's easy, you can listen to him. The guy that's speaking in the ad sounds like a genuine guy. He sounds like he's got a family to take care of at home. He's doing this. YouTube called him up for his voice. He was like, no problem, I got you. He sounds genuine. He's saying, hey, YouTube Premium exists. You might want to get it. It's up to you. Sit down with you, have a convo over a beer, just chat about life, you know what's going on. Then you get the Spotify lady.
It's a universal truth
that chick sounds like the meanest, just worst girl you could ever meet in your entire life. Super freaking mean. She also sounds like super obnoxious, I won't lie. She's on some, want to learn about cats, the business of cats, or the business of cats that do business. What? The thing is, in her ads, she doesn't sound like she's trying to convince you to buy Spotify. If anything, she sounds like she's mocking you for not having it. She sounds like the type of person that can afford Spotify, alright? And she's just mocking everyone else because they're broke boys. Spotify Premium is the best thing ever, and you can't afford it, which is really unfortunate. So I'm gonna really annoy you now, but you can't afford it, whereas I can. Enjoy, broke boy, loser, and I'll never like you. Bye. So me, personally, because of lockdown, everyone's at home, I don't really need to have Spotify, I don't need to have music on the go. So I most commonly just use like the free version of YouTube Music, honestly speaking. It's super chilled. I mean, I'm at home, I'm not always on the run or whatever. So I'll just play it through my speakers and it's a vibe. And even then, I can just always get, my little 3-month trial going as well. Have fun with it, add the card detail in the last minute, just yay! YouTube Music. And then if I'm on the road, probably Jukes, and I'm very happy. I'm a broke boy, I don't mind it. You use what it is. So in conclusion, Spotify. All these ads, SpotiWHY, but let me stop complaining. I don't want to be that spotter guy. Can you just dip and spotter fly? Spotter sigh.